Hello, play the gamers, it's Booty2 here, and we got more Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 2 Zombies, to be absolutely precision. Precise, precision, whatever, you know what I mean. But, basically what I've done is I found a way to take away the fog, or most of the fog, in Black Ops 2 TranZit mode. And this is the result, and it's very, very clear, very, very easy to see, and you can see everything pretty clearly. I mean, you can see all the texture glitches and all the stuff because it's all covered by the fog. But I'm just going to go and do a flyabout and just show you everything that you can find in the fog, which we start from the power area and then we go into the hut, and you can see that there is the hut right there. I'm not actually going to go too in detail to exactly inside of everything. I just want to show you where things are because it's a lot easier to, find stuff for you. And basically just by doing this, you'll be able to just clearly see the entire map and just what's in it and anything special. And so you don't waste your time going out and searching for things, because in most areas there's only one it's like certain building. Like between the power and the town there's that hut. Between the farm and the power there's actually two things between those, but there's just main things, and there's not really anything tiny which you find. Well, there is one tiny thing, but we won't tell you about that or where it is. It's a secret. We will in due time, my friends. But I'm just gonna go fly around the map and show you everything. Now this, the church, it's fucking cool. Just look at it. The blue light in the windows up top, the sun in the background. It just looks absolutely creepy and really, really just perfect. It looks absolutely amazing. You can't actually get in the church, which is kind of regrettable, but there's nothing actually in there. And I have looked. I have used another method in order to actually get in and look, and there is nothing. I think we will do videos showing just the things which people would think are in, like stuff that you can go into, like the church and that little door in the power room. We'll be doing that same method to actually look in there, and we have looked in there, and my, the results are interesting. Oh yes. So right now we just went through the church area, and now we're between the farm and I believe the diner. And the farm area is, I don't really like the farm area at all, but you can see outside of the map pretty clearly. You can see into the cornfields, see into the towers, and there's nothing really there. You can't see anything. Which is actually really upsetting, because I really wanted to see the music Easter eggs, just not the music Easter eggs, but the radios and those kind of Easter eggs, like outside of the map where you'd expect them to be. Like in Kino, it was on top of like that tower in the alleyway, and in Dries there was the fly trap, and just those kind of things. But it seems that Green Run, at least that first site, and actually we've looked into it and pretty much know every single inch and detail of this map. We haven't actually found that many Easter eggs. There's the main one, and there's a few bits and bobs every now and then which we have found, and we either have or will do a video about those. So if it hasn't come out, brace yourselves. If it has come out, go on to our channel and have a look-see, and also go and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything, because if I know that some people are very, very reserved about what they get to know. I mean, I was the same way. Like when Black Ops came out, I didn't want to know anything just because I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't want anything spoiled or anything like that. But some people don't, and they just want information. And so if you subscribe, then you'll get that. And also commentaries and more entertaining stuff if you just, if you can just avoid those kind of videos. But yeah. Between the farm and the power area are these cornfields. Now these two cornfields you can go into. There's little pathways into them. As you can see, you can just go into and fly over them with theatre mode. You can't actually fly directly over them because there's clipping. The theatre mode works very, very differently, and it's really difficult to actually work with, because you can't fly over things, but there is a method to do it. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's the only way you can do it. And that's a secret, trade secret. I'm not going to tell you. It's my secret. The Boopity theatre mode awesomeness. That's what that is. But there's that one side of the cornfield with a tower in the middle. And then there's this other side, which is Nacht an Toten. And we have done videos about showing Nacht an Toten, and there are parts in there, like window weapon parts and stuff like that. There could be other stuff around it, and we haven't really looked too much into it. But Nact being here, I don't think it is actually Nact. It's just like Ben said, I think in a video that he's done, he said that it's more of a homage rather than a actual Easter egg. It's just them using the same textures and stuff. And then you just fly around, you're looking at the sides of the map, and you can see just the textures are just shit. They're just placed and they're not finished because they know that no one's going to look at them. But then I find this, and I'm able to do this, and then I see them, and then I just think, Trey, really, you, it's sad. But it's understandable because it saves them a lot of time, because doing that kind of stuff is time consuming and they have to actually build the game, even though they've kind of sent the game out unfinished because there's an audio glitch on PlayStation, which kind of sucks. But I've searched like half of the map and I'm just going back through because that's like the only way I could go around. So we'll just go back around and go into the bus depot and the bridge and all the other kind of things, in the tunnel and the diner as well. And yeah, this is just it. You can see everything in here. I've tried to find everything and just look at everything so that you guys can just see it. So you can just watch and pick bits out that you like. And if there's any particular bit which you'd like to tell us about that we might have missed or anything like that, then do be sure to leave a comment on the video. And I just want to talk actually about theatre mode in general for zombies, and I think that is actually really good. Although I'm not 100% happy with zombies being in the multiplayer engine. I'd like it as its own thing, but it's not really too different. It's just mainly just hit detection, like knifing and all that kind of stuff, but it's pretty much the same. But theatre mode in it, it is wonderful. It is very, very good, and people will be able to actually do zombie commentaries and post zombie videos, like more frequent zombie videos, because beforehand you couldn't play and record it live. You had to do it afterwards. You could only play it and record it live. Sorry, you could only play it and then record it while you were doing it, and then you couldn't just have like someone else capture it for you unless they were actually in the room or something like that. You needed to actually have a capture card on you and to actually do stuff and actually record it. And now we're in the tunnel. There's a few other parts in here, like wooden weapon parts, which we will go into much more detail in exactly where they are. Because each area, like between each of the stops, there are places, and in those places usually and typically are pieces to something, and there will be something in there for you to actually go in and look at. But now we're in the diner, and it actually looks pretty nice with a nice little purple and clear area. But there's a little foggy area back here which just seems empty, and it is empty. There's nothing in there, which is kind of upsetting, because why would it even be there? It's just annoying. But it's behind the diner, and you can see in and around it. And you can actually get on top of the diner by a secret method, which we will tell you in due time. It's a secret. Okay, you'll have to subscribe and watch the rest of the videos, or go back on our video logs and go back and look at our backlog of videos and actually have a look for stuff. But this channel is going to have literally everything. We have everything recorded, and we know everything about TranZit, we know everything about zombies, we know literally everything about this map. Everything. So do be sure to subscribe. And also, look at this billboard and how nothing's on it, and there's no radio up the top of it. No, it's just empty, which seems very, very arbitrary and shit, but whatever. Be sure to subscribe and hopefully like the video, because I don't think anyone else even knows that they can even do this fogless glitch kind of thing. And this is like the clearest view that you'll have of the entire map. So you won't have to look around, and you know literally everything from this video. So I do thank you all for watching, and I will be hoping that you will be having fun on zombies, and that the game is a little bit easier, because it is quite an unforgiving game type. TranZit is, and so I hope that you do have fun with it, and that you do well in it, and I know that I certainly will. So I will thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
Thanks again for watching another Play the Game video. If you'd like to become part of our community, then all you need to do is go over to our forums. They're www.playthegame.co, and there you can interact with us and everyone else. It's very nice. If you're interested in news, gaming news, then you can head over to www.playthegamenews.com, where you can find all the recent Call of Duty news and other stuff as well. Mainly zombies, but still. And the last thing is, if you'd like to follow us on social media, then you can find us at PlayTheGameCo on Twitter, or www.facebook.com/PlayTheGameCo. Thank you again for watching a Play the Game video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.